This is the Classic Morning Show. We call it TCMS. My name is Etekamba Etuk. You call me Etakes. We're having a great time. It's time for Life Nuggets. Starting a little bit behind time because, when you have legends, by the time they are pulling their weight and their entourage and everything's coming. You have to give room for that. All right, Tuesday, 4th day of June 2024. It's a pleasure to bring to you someone who has done amazing stuff in entertainment, from music to comedy, different events. He's done amazing. Lifestyle, nightlife. He's been doing great stuff. And many of you may not know him by his actual name. The showbiz aficionado, Mr. Kehinde Adegbite, is here in the studio. But you know him as Mallam Yankee. Good morning to you. You're welcome. It takes. He's trying to get the hang of my name, so it's Etekamba. It takes for short. So.
Etekamba.
Good to see you, sir.
How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
From Akwa Ibom?
Yes, I am.
Where in Akwa Ibom?
Where in Akwa Ibom? I'm from. Oh, I see that you're using. Okay, let me put on the mic. Actually, so once again, I realized I thought it was mic 3. So you're welcome to the studio.
Thank you very much.
All right. So I'm from Akwa Ibom. Yeah.
Where in Akwa Ibom?
Etinan.
Okay, that's good.
All right. So, but I'm a man of many parts, and here we are in Abuja. But just following your journey, what's the origin of the name Mallam Yankee?
Well, when I was in secondary school, one of my classmates called me Yankee.
Yankee. Just.
Yes.
Did you come from America?
No.
Did you used to wear the New York Yankees shirt or cap?
Yeah, I was wearing face cap then, so.
Okay.
I used to behave like somebody from Yankee. So just started like that. All right. So you decided to. So where did the Mallam come in? I'm
a
Muslim.
Okay.
I decided to, not religion, but I just said.
Somebody
just added it for me.
And it's nice. Actually, I think a Mallam is a Muslim cleric, somebody who's a scholar.
Yeah, but Mallam is a Muslim cleric, as you said. But in this case, entertainment Mallam.
Yeah, exactly. My point is that it's a good role. It's a good name. So
Mallam is always a leader.
A leader, you understand? So a leader, a juggernaut in entertainment, and it's definitely a pleasure to speak with you today. My curiosity is, so you're a twin, right?
Yeah.
Because I know Kehinde, Kehinde, a twin sister.
Who's the pastor?
Yeah. Awesome. That's beautiful. How's she doing?
She's very good.
Is she listening right now?
No, she lives in Lagos.
Oh, okay. So she's probably listening to us in Classic FM Lagos, or she can tune in live. She can use the website. But let's get to, how did your journey into entertainment start?
Well, it's been long ago. Next month makes it 28 years.
Wow. Just 2 years ago, I'm seeing something like 25 years. Yeah.
I can remember, and it's beyond that July, but I can remember what happened around July in 1996.
Okay.
So, and they used to see you who venture into entertainment, musicians, show promoters, comedians, like miscreants. Yeah, that's what they see. Like, your mate are saying they want to be a doctor, a lawyer,
accountant, and all that.
You want to sing. Who do you want to sing for? You better go and have a think of your life. If I don't even come up parliament meeting on your head, I don't want to be serious in your life, all those things. But the good thing for me is that my mother supported it. Yeah, and she gave me 35,000 naira to go and do a show.
Wow.
35,000 naira in 1996.
That's some serious.
That's 35,000 naira, because then I remember my neighbor bought a car, 70,000. And we even did a party as a compound party.
With change.
Party that you have to bring chairs, canopy, because of 70,000 naira car. So you can imagine how big 35,000 naira was then. But unfortunately, I didn't meet up.
Okay.
The crowd was too much. It was a student show. And then, that time there is no security now. It's not that you can write to police or provide
security
for the event. A guy that's your friend, that's a military guy.
Okay.
That can help you.
For security matter.
So they overpowered us. and the event went very well, but they left me crying,
Wow. So you didn't make any profit. That's
and I
what you're
couldn't
saying.
go back home
What
for three
happened?
weeks. What will I tell my mother?
Especially as that's your first investor. The
Not
first
really the first, but that was the
one of the
first time she
major
was giving me that kind of money.
money, yeah.
Unfortunately for me, uh, I didn't make the money, and she was expecting me back home, but I could not go back home. 3 weeks.
Hmm.
So she now, those days there was no phone, no. So she
Yeah.
wrote letter and gave one of my friends to give me that was coming towards the axis. So he gave me the letter. She told me to come back, and I went home. I just summoned courage. In fact, I was sick. I had cough that time.
How would you be sick when you lost all that money and never found you at the
So
event?
I got back home.
Mm.
I made sure I go back home in the night. I already got home around to the environment around in the afternoon, but I had to wait till
Night.
nightfall so that people won't see me coming in. So today she has not asked me what happened to the money. I was expecting that. I was expecting serious beating, but my mother can beat.
Sweet
My
mother.
mother can beat. But she will use beat to wake you up.
As in,
She will use beat to escort you to sleep.
Kai.
So, but I got home, and then the first thing was I should come and eat. I was thinking, okay, eat too before you collect
Collect
beating.
it with, so you have strength.
She did not beat me. In fact, when I was sleeping, when you were sleeping, you'll be expecting cane.
To wake
You'll
you.
be turning around expecting cane. Nothing happened. Till
Eh,
then, she didn't ask me what happened. So I vowed to, okay, I'll make that 35,000 naira back and make it a big business.
and make
And
her
that was
proud.
it.
Amazing. What did dad have to say about this?
My dad,
Yeah.
anything you do, anything you say you want to do, it doesn't.
Okay.
He's always neutral. He doesn't complain. He doesn't even talk.
The strong silent type. All right, interesting. Now, speaking about purpose, it means that in a country like ours, where many people have now changed the face of certain careers. One of them is football. One of them is music, entertainment. Those days, people would say, "Why are you doing that? Look for something important to do." Do you feel like this is in line with your purpose, and that's your purpose in life? What you're meant, what you're here to do? Do you feel like this? What you're doing now
Entertainment,
is in line with your
it
purpose.
can be better. Well, my friends that were very brilliant in school, even the ones that came out being doctors, still sending message for help. So I know
You're
I have
on
done
track.
well.
You're on track. That's good to know. Besides this memory of, I don't know if this memory you talked about your mom calling you back to the home. What's a favorite childhood memory for you?
Childhood memory? I didn't get that question. Just
So
one.
one favorite child, because I mean a lot of that. This one you mentioned, now you see how you described it, how mom.
That's what I can never forget. So it will be my favorite.
It's
Because it was the foundation to what I do now.
I figured. All right. So the other celebrations, I'm sure. I mean, even the party that was done for 70,000, the car.
The way you're calling 70,000, it's not minimum wage.
Abi,
That time 70,000
now big money.
Community money.
Yes, now it's big money.
So you call it with respect.
With respect, Abi, 70,000. Better. All right. In case you're just joining us, this is Life Nuggets right here on Classic FM 94.3 Abuja, the station that plays every song. A special guest is Mallam Yankee, talking about how the journey has taken him thus far to this point in time. Now, let's talk about challenges. Now, that one was when you started, right?
Yeah.
So far, what would you say are the challenges or the greatest challenge you faced in trying to do what you do to entertain in Nigeria?
Well, the challenges in the entertainment world is not just me. It's a general thing. So
right.
Personally, I don't think I have any.
Okay.
Personally, but generally, the main problem for events,
right,
it's sponsorship.
Okay.
Sponsorship is number one problem. But if you have sponsors, events are meant to be done with sponsors.
Right.
Everywhere in the world, any event you see, there are sponsors, and in Nigeria, it's very difficult. For me, it's not really a problem. That's why I say I won't say me. I'll say
right.
Generally.
Right.
For me, it's not really a problem because most of the people are there level now
Right.
are my friends, people that we grew up together, But what about somebody who is just starting?
Right.
What about somebody who is just halfway? He doesn't know anybody, so and you can't do event without sponsor. It's very risky. It's dangerous to do an event without sponsor. You cannot even survive. So first problem is sponsorship. Second is venue.
Venue.
There are no venues.
Yeah,
there are no venues. There's no in Abuja. Which tell me what venue Transcorp Hilton. It's not an event. It's not an event.
It's not an event
It's not an
center.
event center.
Yeah.
It's for wedding and co. It's not for
Proper event.
If you talk about event center like that, O2, it's built for events.
Madison Square Garden.
If you're talking about theater, theater setting for theater events, that's why you can't see all those live performances.
As much.
Theater, when we're growing up, that's you pay to go and watch, live performance of theater acts. There's not such venue in Abuja, for instance.
Right.
Even in Lagos, there is none.
National Art Theatre is there.
It's not plug and play. They could tell you have to now modify it to what you want to do. If you talk about the O2 Arena, you can see how
designed for
everything, sound, everything is there. So first problem is sponsorship. Second is
venue.
Venue.
And you mentioned sound. Sound is one factor that most events, as much as you're excited to see the artist, the celebrity, whether they didn't do sound check, the sound is another factor.
It's not really, sound is not a factor. It's still venue.
It's still venue, Abi.
Because if you have a venue that has a sound, you have sound issue. The little for venue we have, there's a show today, another tomorrow there's a church, then the time. It's not that the sound engineer don't know what to do, but they don't have enough time to do what they need to do.
And the artist,
sound is not an issue.
All right. Interesting stuff. I'm learning about events as well. Being somebody that besides what I do on the radio, I also kind of do hosting, comparing, and some of the hyping. But I want to know for you what you feel like so far has been the highlight of your career.
Highlight of my career
so far, because I know you're a constant mover. So I know
it's yet to come.
Okay.
But as of today, Abuja International Carnival.
Yes, I was going to get to that because I can see you wearing.
I'm going beyond that. That's not.
Of course.
I've not got it to my highlight yet.
Of course. My point is there are certain points in life where you have certain big breaks, you have certain wins that you're like, wow, this is a good one. Oh, thank God for this. Thank God for how far we've come. Yeah. And that's where I'm coming from. Now, seeing you wear the face cap, Abuja International Carnival, that piqued my interest. Being somebody who myself, I've been in a few places. Media has taken me around from River State to, growing up and schooling in Enugu, just different places. Now, when it comes to growing up in Lagos and now coming to Abuja, like what you said, even Lagos, you have to modify certain venues. I'm excited about what I hear when I hear Abuja International Carnival. Having been to Calabar Carnival and seeing how it's even going. Is it really being developed and is it being maintained on the standard that maybe past Governor Donald Duke took it? So what is Abuja International Carnival? What's it about?
Thank you very much. Abuja International Carnival, it's Nigerian carnival.
Okay.
It was created in 2005 by President Olusegun Obasanjo.
Okay.
And the whole idea is let's have our own carnival where tourists can come in, investors can come in, our culture, our art, our talent should be showcased to the world. And they came back to Abuja Carnival. Later it was Abuja National Carnival. But now it's Abuja International Carnival. Yeah, it has always been international in the planning. But the name has always been Abuja Carnival. But now it's Abuja International Carnival because other countries will be represented a lot. In the past, we had Abuja Carnival had China, Trinidad and Tobago, Egypt, Ghana, Cameroon, Uganda, Saudi Arabia, India, a lot of other countries. So we are bringing it back because in 2016, it was temporarily stopped. So we're bringing it back in partnership with the Ministry of Art and Culture.
Wow, awesome.
Yes, it's their product. We're just running it.
Okay.
We're bringing it back bigger, better. No, in those days, there were no concerts. Now
Because
introducing
I've never
concerts.
really known about
We end
this
every
carnival.
day with a concert at Eagle
Okay.
Square.
Okay, so Eagle Square is the venue
That's the
where it's
that's the
gonna
venue of the
of the
carnival.
carnival.
Abuja Carnival is everywhere in Abuja,
Right.
but meeting point at night is
Eagle Square.
Eagle Square.
Okay. Amazing stuff. For me, it's interesting when you talk about the concerts because I wanted to say we don't even have. You talked about the fact that we don't even have events places. What can be done to improve beyond now? This carnival, of course, is going to improve our image, going to bring tourism investment. But what can be done to improve the entertainment scene in Abuja? You've already cited some of the issues, but for your if you had to work on the project and say, okay, transform Abuja, let it be entertainment plug and play, like bam, we run it.
I've told you the two major problems:
Mm,
sponsorship,
okay.
venue. If you have those ones, people will do events every weekend.
Hmm.
If those ones are solved,
Mm.
then your question is answered.
Okay, because what I'm asking is Abuja is essentially the capital, so
Mm.
sponsorship must come from people who have the funds, the investment. So if there are not too many economic activities or commercial or advertising or those kind of, how does it come? So maybe, just maybe, I was thinking that from what you're saying in terms of Abuja International Carnival, that can give inroads for people to now look at Abuja as a place to now invest in, which is probably part of what I was thinking about. But this carnival, how what's the scenario? When does it is everything set a date? Is it a regular date or
Yeah, it's
so that I can plug and play? Because me, I want to
yeah,
be
yeah.
part of this
Abuja
one now that I'm
Carnival
in Abuja.
starts on November 20th
Okay, it's November.
with the arrival and registration of participating states,
Hmm.
stakeholders, and countries
Okay.
at Eagle Square,
Okay.
and then a mini concert on that same day.
Hmm.
There's a Mami market which is called Carnival Village
Okay.
on the 20th.
Okay.
On the 21st, we are going to have the street carnival.
Street carnival.
We start from area 1
Okay.
through area 2 to area 10,
Hmm.
through International Conference Center,
Right.
through NNPC to Eagle Square.
Okay.
That's on a Thursday.
Okay.
On that same Thursday, we have um, on that same Thursday we are going to have traditional food competition.
Okay. People will be cooking.
Yeah, competition, traditional,
Traditional food. Yeah.
not
Delicacies
come
and
and cook rice and stew. When I say traditional, you
amala
know what I'm
and
saying.
begiri and
Traditional, the real
different.
local food,
Okay.
Yeah, on that day. On that same Thursday, we'll have a boat regatta.
Boat regatta.
No,
Okay.
no, boat regatta will be on Saturday.
Okay.
Children carnival will be on Saturday too. On Friday in the morning from somewhere around Unity House
Mm.
to Eagle Square,
Mm.
we'll have a masquerade parade.
Okay.
Masquerade display from different states,
Right. Okay.
like a street parade of masquerade from
Amazing.
area 11 to Eagle Square on that Friday. That same Friday after mosque, there'll be Doba from National Mosque
Mm.
to Eagle Square. You know what's Doba? Horse racing,
The horse.
horse
Yeah.
riding, yeah.
Yeah. I know that some.
From National Mosque to Eagle Square.
Okay.
Um, then on Saturday, which is the final day, the closing day,
Mm.
there'll be children carnival in the morning from 11 o'clock.
Wow.
And there will be boat regatta at Jabi Lake
Ajabi
around 2
Lake.
p.m. Then come back to Eagle Square, do a cultural night
Mm.
and award ceremony for the
Our
winners. Where
ceremony for
every
winners.
competition will have a prize,
Okay.
and then we end it with concerts.
Mm.
Then that same day there'll be a command performance. That command performance just for the invited VVIPs who take place at the villa.
Okay.
So but from day one of arrival to last day on Saturday, there will be a concert at Eagle Square
At Eagle
every day.
Square every
And when I
day.
say concerts, it's a combination of upcoming artists
Mm.
and A-list artists,
Artist.
main act. Yeah, a proper concert.
All right. All right. Exciting stuff going on. What are some of the remarkable projects that you have done so far that you're proud of?
I've done a lot. I can't even remember.
And you can cite some
But the
of them.
last one I did was Chike live in Abuja.
Okay.
Honorable
Okay.
Minister of Art and Culture was there from beginning to the end.
Wow. To show how exciting it
But
was.
that's anyway. It's I've had interviews a lot before now. AIT.
Okay.
I didn't know this woman from anywhere, and I keep talking good about her. You know, it's not because she give me money or I want to collect money from her. But when you see people doing what is good,
Right.
you and I, whether you like it or not, Wike is doing well. I'm not a politician. I'm not interested in politics, but
He's working.
you are seeing what he's doing
Live, and people can argue with results.
You know, we are seeing the results.
He's working.
Initially, insecurity in Abuja last year was very, very, but now you can see that it's. I'm not saying it's eradicated, but it has reduced.
Yes,
people are no longer scared to enter along. But December, January last year, but quietly, you can see that they've almost been eradicated. You should look at the road. Even the light is stable. Let's not. I'm not a politician. I'm not praising anybody, but anybody that is doing anything that is good, let's encourage them so that they will do more. So, this minister, fantastic woman. She has the energy. She has the vibe. She has the vision. For Nigerian entertainment to grow. She was at Ashake concert. She was in Davido concert. She sent delegation for Charlie Poppy. So you can see that she follows up. She's interested in making things work. So approaching her for Abuja Carnival was as easy as anything. We didn't know her from anywhere, but she knows what we can do. She believes we can do it, and she went ahead to partner with us. So Abuja should expect the glory of Abuja Carnival. It used to be something everybody look forward to. Because you will know that it happened, because everywhere will be
popping,
will be jam packed.
Okay.
And we're going to promise you that this time around, you know, when they do political party
rallies,
rally. See how the whole
the fanfare and everything.
Carnival used to be like that. So we want it to be better than even the political
rallies. Okay, we look forward to that. Hope we are invited. Hope that every information that you need to pass, you come through the Classic FM. We'll fully do our part to support.
Classic FM is permanently part of it.
Okay, permanently. I like you heard it here first.
That's why I said permanently, not just this year.
Yes,
we know that next year we don't need to write you. You know that okay.
Yes, it's coming.
We're a partner in it.
Yes, so we'd like to see all of that come through, because we are also part of making things work. Besides being the station that plays every song, we want to be able to put out the word about awesome things happening in the capital. For me, I'm just so proud to have this conversation today. These are the part of the reasons why I said, okay, Life Nuggets, let's look at people doing amazing things across careers, and let's celebrate them. Let's learn from their journey and glean from their wisdom. What would you advise anyone who's trying to do what you're doing, who's venturing into?
You have to be stubborn.
When you say stubborn,
you have to be stubborn about your dream.
Stubborn about your dream. Right.
A lot of people will discourage you. A lot of people will dislike you. A lot of people will not take. They take entertainment like jamboree. They don't know it's business. So you have to be stubborn about your
belief,
your heart. You have to be stubborn, because everybody. Your friends will do a show, your friends will expect you to give them tickets. Like, I don't get, am I running charity? And then they see it like, oh, you are rude. Because I'm asking for tickets. If I go to your boutique, will you give me clothes for free? If I enter your restaurant, will you give me food for free? So why do you look at showbiz like jamboree? So I don't need to be diplomatic about it. I tell you straight.
Right.
It is not a charity business. So saying that straight, some people think, oh,
take offense,
but I know that you not ask me again.
Right.
Because if I'm being diplomatic the first time, the person will still come back the second time again. Will come back again the third time. But when you give it to him the first time, this is business we are doing. They will take it as business, and they will even realize it's business and even support you. Right. So that's why I say you have to be stubborn about your dream. That's right. Amazing stuff. Any 3 life nuggets for you, right? I know that it's kind of connected to this, but 3 major life nuggets that have kept you thus far. My daughter will say, what do you want? She said, chicken nuggets. Are you talking about chicken nuggets? Life nuggets. Your life principles. Well, like I said, be stubborn about your dream. Right. Because your dream is your dream. It's only you that dreamed that dream. Right. When you were dreaming the dream, even if you have seen somebody in the dream, the person was not you. The person was not in the dream according to the person. If I dream now, I see you in my dream. No, it's only me that I know. If I don't tell you, you won't know. Exactly. And you know what you saw in the dream. Right. And you want it to work because it was a positive dream. So that's why I said be stubborn about your dream. Right. And your dream is, I want to be something in life. First think about it before you share it with somebody. Right. Not that you just start saying, I want to be a doctor. No. You would have thought about
why
it.
Do you want to become a
before
doctor?
You bring it out. So Be stubborn about your dream.
Mm-hmm.
That's one. Two, the truth is that you can't help everybody.
You can't help
Right?
everybody.
We rise by lifting others. So.
Right.
But at times we fall by lifting everybody.
We rise by lifting others, but fall by trying to lift everybody. Right.
You can't lift everybody.
Right.
You just have to lift people that are ready to be lifted. Because when you have 10 people and you want to lift 9, let me tell you, out of those 10, maybe 7 people are planning to draw you down. That's the truth.
Right.
7 out of 10 are just what they want to get from you, not what they want to contribute to you. So we rise by lifting others, and we fall by trying to lift everybody
else.
So just do the best you can do.
That you can do.
2, number 3. What's number 3? Okay, I've said 2.
Yes.
Then the third one probably be very disciplined.
Discipline.
If you are not disciplined in your business, even if you are selling groundnuts, you finish the groundnut, you will not know. A man that is selling suya, so let me taste. Before you taste, you eat a whole cow.
As in,
and you are tasting. So you have to be disciplined. Yeah, because you have to separate business from your personal engagement.
Right.
Business before pleasure. So you have to be disciplined. And the truth is that most of Nigerian youth are not disciplined. I'm talking about the ones that have entertainment
flair. Right.
They are not disciplined. In fact, almost all of them are not.
But I hope you are disciplining some and mentoring so that, because we need those of you that have gone ahead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Train others.
They are not.
Right.
That's the truth. Once you play their song, I tell you, don't play my song. They believe them, they don't blow. They will start misbehaving. They will start smoking. What is not? You don't need to smoke to
be a great artist.
They believe that you have to drink and smoke to be an artist. Nonsense.
We need to change the narrative. We need people like you, more examples. The artists to show more examples. Yeah, so that's a good.
But they believe that because you are an entertainer, you must smoke. No. It's arrant nonsense. As far as I'm concerned, it's nonsense. So you need to be disciplined.
Right.
Because you will smoke when it is time for you to go for an interview.
You'll be high.
Not even they will not wake up. They will wake up. They will wake up on time. So you need to be disciplined to be where you want to be.
Where you want to be.
And this is calling on upcoming artists.
Right.
They are not disciplined. They are not disciplined. You see, no matter how focused you think you focus, if you are not disciplined, it's a waste of time. You have to be disciplined first.
Right.
Because you talk about focus. Because no matter how you think you are focusing, if you are not disciplined, your focus
is focusless.
So thank you. Those are the 3 things.
Amazing stuff. Thank you so much, Mallam Yankee, for coming through. I've learned a lot, and hopefully we're part of all the things that are going on. I'm open to all the things that I'm disciplined though. That's what to do. I'm disciplined. That's why I'm open.
You are disciplined. You know why I think you are disciplined?
Why?
You called me like 2-3 times.
Right.
Because it's your business.
Right.
You know? If after making all the noise I'm not here, how do you feel?
Exactly.
But you were still following up to be sure that I'm on my way. And I got here before the time,
Yeah, thank you so much for coming through. And of course, been listening to Life Nuggets. We keep living life intentionally because life no get duplicates.